Generic greetings and welcome back to Prison Architect. In the previous episode we managed to get the wall all the way around the left hand side here. The top section is made up of perimeter walls, so harder to tunnel under and I believe impossible to go over. And then we've got standard wall from here, and then obviously fence, a bit of a gap, and then a fence going all the way around. And then at the bottom we put a big building in, which is going to be things like the kitchen and the canteen and that sort of thing. However, we have a bit of a problem. Well, first problem, we haven't got any power here, which I do need to sort out by making sure this is built very, very quickly. But the main issue is the intake. As you can see, we've got a lot of people here, and this turned up because of one of the events where essentially the governor calls up and says, right, there's been a problem with one of our prisons, we're going to send you loads. And that is a big problem because we don't have anywhere for them to go. As you can see, there is no free cells for this prisoner. So what we're going to do is build a holding cell, and I was originally going to temporarily put it in there, but I think we do need a holding cell in the longer term, so I'm going to put it around here. This is one of the common rooms, which currently doesn't have any purpose because I don't think anyone uses it. So what I'll do is I'll remove that, and then this will become our new. But I guess it will be a new, but it'll be our only holding cell. So let's try that out now. So holding cell, there you go. You can also see there's now power in here, which is good. We're still going to keep the camera because, well, that will be useful. We'll have to change the flooring, but that's not really my concern at this point in time. We need toilets and benches. So the toilets we will put in the corner like so. I'll probably put some like that, so that'll be fine. Then we need some benches as well, and you can put other things in here. I don't know if you can grade a holding cell. I think you can. Nope, no you can't. Okay, fine. It does say it needs to be enclosed behind a proper door, so I think we'll probably put probably a large jail door in that one. Probably put it there, and then we'll crack on with the rest of it. This thing here, we'll probably end up changing this to storage. Depends on what we do on this left-hand side, though, but let's just crack on with this one quickly. So this is an our holding cell. Still not classed as legit. I'm just going to focus on that one, make sure they get that done. We also need benches as well, so I'm going to put some benches in. So one there, one there, one there, one there, and then along like so. And if we wanted to, we can put some beds in the centre. Actually, we can't put them there because of well, what we're doing with the door. So a large jail door will go in like that, and then obviously we need to go on materials, concrete, and then shove that in as well. So that should be not sorted, but it should be better. And that should make it a legitimate one. And then we can put bunk beds in here if we wanted to. And see if they can use that. In terms of money, no problem whatsoever. 28, that's okay. What I'll do is I'll go to deployment and then to armed patrols. And I want to set up an armed patrol in and around this holding cell. I think it's important that we have that. And now we've only got 2 armed guards, but at least one of them will be around here. We'll also assign a guard to that, so we will have this fairly well guarded. Obviously, you need to go to utilities and then run some pipe work into that as well. I'm not too sure if I'm going ahead and I'm going to run the water pipe around here, or we're going to put water around here. I'm aiming for it around here just because I think it'll just be better. In terms of the grid, it's in a much better place than it was before, apart from, well, this one isn't, but you can see the other grid here, the green one, the first one we put in, I believe. That one is a little bit better. Anyway, that is now classed as a legitimate cell, I believe. No, it still needs to be surrounded. I don't know what the workers are doing. There is quite a number of workers, but yeah, they're taking their time. Today's beverage is cold. Just cold water with some ice in it. Don't know if it's classed as a beverage water, but still, it's cold. Oh, by the way, sorry. You might be able to hear some really low-pitched, whiny noise. That's not just my voice. That's also the ceiling fan that I've currently got on. I just had to do it, even if it's going to distort the audio somewhat. I needed to put on. It's 26 degrees. And then the computer is complaining as well because it's starting to overheat. That is the problem with getting a machine that's got loads of sound dampening foam in it. Anyway, let's go over to the flooring, and we're going to put a better floor in there. That's now legitimate, so people will be escorted here. What I'll do is probably put some tables and chairs in. That might be a decent idea if we put some tables and chairs in, perhaps. Then they'll be able to sit at that. Put them like that and like that. And then we'll put bunk beds in. Like that. No, maybe no. No, that. And them. There we go. We can put other things in as well. They'll still crack on and use the facilities of the of the prison. They're not just gonna, you know, constantly be locked up in there, which is good. It's been a lockup. Do a shakedown. Haven't done a roll call in quite some time. I wonder if you can do both at the same time. I bet you can. I just don't want to. That would be quite bad. So there's loads of people in here. We don't yet have anywhere for them to go. That's a slight issue, obviously. We could, if we wanted to, open up one of these to any inmate, and they'll move over there. But no, I don't think that's a good idea. Just going to check on the informants there. Oh, we got another legendary prisoner. That's not good. Okay, so who is it? Benjamin Wolven? No. Oh, it's Lee. Oh, Lee's been put in there. What? Oh, so it's not another legendary prisoner. It's just him. Looks like their cells have been taken off them. That can't be right. That can't be right. Apparently it is. Oh, well. Hey ho. So the beds are getting used, so they are fulfilling those needs. What I'm going to do... Oh, dear. Is that a tunnel? It is a tunnel. We have a tunnel. We'll be taking care of that, though. Let's just go over to remove tunnels. We've got to fight. We've got to fight. Where is the fight? It's in there. Who is that? Oh, and a death. Dead for being a snitch. Did I not see that? I don't know. I probably did look at that and then not see it. So we're going to remove the tunnels. Quite a bit to remove there. Go back to flooring, metal floor. Get that metal floor put in. Get the concrete in there. Then we're going to stop the search because quite frankly we'll never finish it at this rate. There we go. Metal floor can go in there. And there we are. Right. So that's okay there, that's okay there. They're utilising that. I want to go to dismantle object. Dismantle those three because I'm going to put showers in. So then you can have showers in here. There we go. Could also put radios in. Radio there and there, that's fine. So that should fulfill some needs. Why is that little bit not done? Strange. But there we go. There's a holding cell, and it does seem to work. Good. I'm just going to go back to deployment. Guard patrols, you can see we've got the patrol just wrong. It's just going around the... Actually, we don't even need to do that, you know. We could just do that, really. There we go. That's not the one I wanted. It's armed patrols as well. So there's an armed patrol around there. That's good. So a lot of people put in here. That guy's just called Blake Time Bomb question mark. There's a couple of question mark people in the game. Right, so we want to go to... what do I want to do? It was intelligence informants. There's 2 potential CIs. So we'll just recruit those. There we are. And what we want to do is start focusing on around here. So, actually what I'll do is... Do I want to run this around there? I don't think I do. I want to get rid of the planning, because it's starting to get a little bit annoying. There we go. And we don't want that. Put another pathway in there. And then we will think about... Look at that little block there. I wonder what we can put in there. We can put probably 2 bins. Just 2 wheelie bins in the corner. Why not? At least some stuff will be dumped there. So, we'll eventually automatic door opener this one, but for the time being, we'll keep it as is. So, we want to get this room done. So this is going to be a kitchen, a canteen, and other such things. So what we'll do is we'll have... Oh no, sorry, this was going to be our death row facility. My mistake. So this is kitchen. That's canteen. That's other. I think we'll probably expand it just because of the size of this one. So let's just go over to foundation building brick. We'll crack on with that. 19 grand, but we've got more than enough to complete that. We're going to put a staff door in. They're more likely going to come this way, so we'll put it in there. There we go. There's another person, Adam Lee. He's always causing bother. Just checking the needs of this. You can see there's a comfort and privacy need being fulfilled there. They're using the toilets, using the showers. Overall, not bad. It's currently lock-up time, so... Yeah. There we are. Let's go to informants here, just checking for traits. There's some traits here that we are not aware of. 3 traits here. Actually, it could be more than 3 traits, but there's 3, 4, 5, 6 people with traits, but we just don't know what they are. There's an instigator, quite a rare trait, by all accounts. There we are, just checking along. I'm sure I'll miss that later. So, we'll be planning off and building the canteen in here. Once the canteen's built, what we'll do is set up... we'll probably just start getting people around here. Just going to go over to concrete tiles and start spending a lot of money on concrete tiles, because quite frankly, we need to. And might as well do it sooner rather than later. There we go. And we'll be running it all up in here as well. There we go. A lot of money on it, but it's okay. You know, it's going to be built, it's going to be spent anyway, and at least that means the workers can quickly get around, or at least that is the plan. We're going to have yards put in, and it's very difficult to see here. I think that is correct. Wow, it is very difficult to see, isn't it? A very high contrast. There we go. Okay. So that's fine. So a couple more things to be placed in here, bit of foundation, and that'll all be built. Can't believe I'm getting 26 grand a day. That's that's quite a bit. You can see our intake. Sorry, our intake is currently off because we're not yet back to normal capacity. So we've got 1 protective custody, maximum security. We have, that's the problem, maximum security prisoners that we have is 53. However, our maximum capacity is 28. So yeah, that is an issue. That is a very big issue. Maybe it's best then if I build one of these cell blocks. That will mean quickly getting one built and then assigning it to high risk. You know what? That's not a terrible plan. I mean, it gets them out of the holding cell, which at the moment isn't causing a problem, but it will cause a problem. It will get worse and worse and worse. So what I'll do, I'll probably go for... where do I want the toilet to go? I want the toilet to go as south as possible. I'm going to go for one of these buildings here. That obviously means that we want the tiles all the way around as well. So for the time being, we're just going to build this bit. Like that. We're not going to have sniper towers or anything like that, but we do need to sort some deployment out. So dog patrols, we're going to have along. Like so. Then we'll have that going down to there. Up to there. Another dog patrol. Yeah, because we've got dog patrol there, then we'll have one going around. But they're assigned there. Obviously, we don't have that many dog handlers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There, we've increased that quite a bit. So what I'll do is I'll make the model cell, and then I'll build off it. So room cell, go for that. Obviously, utilities as well. We're going to need to run it. Luckily, we've got a decent amount of utilities around here. So what I'll do is have this run up and across like that, and then I should just be able to do that, and that should be it all connected. Oh, hang on, we've got a bit of fighting here. Looks like Adam Cheetah DL has been knocked unconscious, and oh, is this a run out? Is this a blitz out attempt? I think this is a blitz out attempt, you know. That guy's got something got flung over a wall. It's a blitz out attempt. Oh my good grief, actually. This isn't a riot, but it probably should be. That's a new one. That'll be the instigator. That's why we haven't seen this before. Okay. They're making it to the front, and they might make it out. Right, this is dangerous. This is going to require some riot police and some paramedics, I think. Let's call these guys in, because he's gonna get over the wall. There it is. He's gonna get over the wall. He's climbing up and over. That's it. Oh my good grief. The first escapes. They made it. I'm sort of not even mad. Quite frankly. Like, I'm actually glad that we've seen that. And what the hell? Are they going to keep escaping? I really need to remove that. Dump that climbing rope as a priority. We're going to have some more escapes. Oh my. Right, yeah, this is an issue. No, it looks like we've managed to slow some of them down. There's the tasers. And then there's the riots. Yeah, the riot guards. There's still loads of fighting going around here. Wow. That's not happened before. Hang on. Yeah. Where is he? Might have escaped, you know. No, there he is. There he is. Jason Combat Wars, Chen. Prison number 5359452. Spiritual guidance being going on that. Okay. Prisoner sows seeds of discontent in all those nearby. When he causes trouble, nearby prisoners will feel compelled to do the same. Probably that. Obviously, when you combine it with extremely quick and tough and volatile and stuff like that, that's an issue. So looks like we've managed to stop that. We'll get the paramedics in. We'll get rid of the riot police. We don't need them anymore. But we will get the paramedics going around and medicating everybody up because, well, I think this is going to be... Yeah, look at that. That's in need of staff, which we will now promptly get. So there is the first couple of escapes. As I said, I'm not really disappointed that happened. I've been wanting to see that happen in the game for quite some time. I didn't think we would see it because of the security measures we've taken, but it's obviously shown that that is a weak point. All it takes is someone to blitz run out. So I reckon we have an armed guard around here, or even just outside here as a last line of defense. We could do that. We could do that, yeah. But it's good to see it work. It also shows you that there is a weakness in the prison, which obviously we've just experienced there. Where are the other... Oh, there they are. I'm going to see where the other paramedics, but they are already about healing everybody. There we go. And yeah, it's another way for prisoners to escape rather than having to, you know, tunnel under the walls and such. Anyway, why is there so many boxes of lights there? Look at all the boxes. It's insane. I'm going to have to put a jail door. I'm going to have to put a jail door there and there just so they can get access to this and connect it all up. So yeah, I'm going to leave it there after that eventful run out. Gonna have to think about that. We might have to put some perimeter wall around here. Or some normal wall. Either way, more wall, more better, I think. More walls, more bars, more guards, I believe, is the quote from the Shawshank Redemption. So, let's just see how it goes. We'll get this up and running pretty quick. Glad we got this one sorted, but yeah, definitely get this built sooner rather than later. Get the guards in, get the snipers in, get the lot in. As always, hope you have enjoyed the video. Thanks very much for watching, take care, and generic partings.